Hey guys, it's Kate. Today I am bringing you a back to school haul. Now I'm not going back to school in the sense that I am going to classes. I am going back to school because I am a teacher. Now if you guys have been following me for a while, you probably have heard me say that I am not going back to school, and I wasn't. I was a public school teacher and I spent a good, long, hard think over the summer. I thought about going actually back to college for something else. I still might go back to college to further my education, but I am going back to school, but this time in a private school setting. So I'm hoping that the change of setting will allow me to find my fit better. I'm really excited and really nervous all at the same time. So I went to Target a couple of times this past week and picked up some things for my future classroom and for myself to just kind of ease myself into this transition, and I wanted to show you everything that I picked up. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the bag. Now I do have just my normal purse, but I find that during the school year I don't like to be those teachers that carry their purse, their lunchbox, their rolly cart of papers to take home and grade behind them. You see teachers walking into the school with like 7 different articles of baggage, and I don't want to do that. My hope was that I would bring one backpack and then it would be my carry-all. So this is from A New Day and it is $29.99. I did get it on sale for $20. If it is available online still, of course, I will link everything down below. But what I really liked about this style is it has a really nice large front pocket, so you can keep kind of your purse items in there, your phone, your keys, anything you need to grab for. But then, I have the hiccups, excuse me. Inside, you can keep, there we go, everything else. So there are pockets here on the front interior, kind of drop pockets that are sewn in that you can put pens. I mean, really anything you want, your charging cord. And then the bag is big enough that it can hold a binder. I'm gonna put my lesson planning or my planner in it. Anything that you need that I'm gonna show you that's in this bag. So this is my backpack. I was pretty excited about it. Another thing that I think is pretty important here in Florida is it's kind of like a vinyl, so if I'm outside with the students and it's raining, I'm not having to worry about any leather getting damaged, and it's black and white, so if I spill anything on it, I'm hoping it should be a clean wipe off and then it won't stain. So backpack good and out of the way. The next thing I want to show you guys or get into is this bigger than me. Did you see my arm shaking to lift it just now? I need to work out. It was awful. But this bag is huge. First thing is this. Now I actually bought 4 of these, all in different colors, but I only was planning on showing you this one because the other 3 are identical. But it is a wire mesh supply caddy, and it was in Bullseye's playground, so it was $5. And I really like these, and I was hoping, kind of my vision for this was that I was going to put these in the middle of a table for 4 students, and each student could have their own little pocket that they could put their pencil, their scissors, their glue stick, just a place where they can keep those things that they want to grab at any time, and that would be a great storage use for them. So I grabbed that. Moving on to stationery, these are actually not for me. I picked these up for my husband. So they say cool beans, and they have little espresso beans on them that are too cool for school. I got the notebook and the folder. He does teach informal education, so he is constantly writing units for summer camps and different things like that. And he does trainings, so I thought he might like to use the notebook for taking notes and the folder for putting any of his unit plans in there. And if he doesn't use it, then I'm sure I'll find a use for them somewhere else. So picked those up for him because he's spoiled and gets something every time I go out. Next items, I have a hair. Do you guys hate that? It's amazing that your body is covered in hair, but you can feel one hair bothering you. Anyway, got 3 notebooks. Do I need 3? Probably not. Did I want 3? Yes, especially since they all coordinated. These are the Gartner Studios notebooks, And this one I think kind of speaks for itself. It is a gradient or ombre gold to pink to purple glitter. And the front actually does have a sheen, so it's kind of textured. I don't know if the camera's picking that up, but it's beautiful, and it was $2.50. All of these notebooks were. The next one I got is candy. So it's got some really pretty pastel wrapped pieces of candy. And then this one that says "So Sweet," and it has little cotton candy, or maybe, I think they're cotton candy, but they could be little snow cones. And they've got little glitter on them as well. It's just so sweet. Get it? So sweet. Next thing to go with that, I did pick up this fashion binder. I really liked the sheen. It's kind of a blush color, and this was like $7. They definitely have cheaper options for binders available, but I figure you have to like go back and coordinate, right? I do anyway. I really liked this. So this is what the inside looks like. It is striped. It has the typical 3 rings, and then it also does have pockets on each side for you to hold any loose sheets of paper that you're wanting to store. Next thing that I got is actually this tote. This was $3 from Bullseye's Playground, and it is this tote that has all of the different subjects on it: English, math, music, recess, art, lunch, teacher, pencils, apples, globes. It's really, really sweet. And I actually figured I could fold this up and put it inside of my backpack, and then if I'm needing to take something home additionally that will not fit, I can pull this out and have this as a separate container to carry items home with. Inside here I just stuffed some of the other dollar spot items that I got, including this clipboard set. This is the binder with a metal clip, so you guys can see the metal clip on the front. You can use it, it doubles as a clipboard. And this was $3. But to go inside of it, I actually got the coordinating planner, which contains 61 sheets or 122 pages, and this was $3 from the Bullseye's Playground as well as the note pages and pocket dividers. So these are going to go inside the planner, and you guys can kind of see what it looks like here on the pages. It includes different sections for you to put the date, and then notes for yourself, like people to call or email and things to do after school. And this dashboard that clips inside that includes sticky notes and a big memo notepad right on the front. So you can just keep this right on the front inside of your binder, open it up and write down anything you might need to write down. I'm all of a sudden losing space in front of me. Next couple of things I got are some reward charts. These were $1 each, and they have 12 reward charts and 396 stickers in each pack. So I did get 2, so I will have 24 reward sheets and 396 times 2 stickers. But essentially you guys can see it. It's really cute. You start down at the bottom near Mercury, and then you can earn stars and work your way through the planets in the solar system until you get to the end. And then I figured I could use this in, I mean, so many different ways. You can use this reward chart for homeworks. You can use it for reading goals, reaching their AR level, anything that you want to reward your students with. Next thing that I got that's kind of along that same line are these gel clings. I do have a window in my room, so I wanted to put these on there. It says reach for the stars. I'm doing a very vague space theme. Pretty much it's just going to be a multicolor theme because everything I got from the Bullseye Playground so far is multicolor, but they did have some really sweet star and space themes, including this as well. This is a $1 pointer star, so you could use this on your bulletin board to point to words. I feel like this is very primary. I might use this in another way, maybe like a talking stick during share outs or reading circles, things like that. There's a lot of different ways that you can use this tool. It doesn't have to be just a pointer. So that is everything in my tote bag there. Next thing I got were some posters. I did pick up a fraction math helper. Fraction's hard for any grade level. Fraction's hard even for me as an adult. So having a visual for them I think is going to be really beneficial. It is folded in half to fit inside the sleeve, so it will unfold and be larger than what I'm showing you. This one was a two-piece. It says, "Mistakes are proof that you are trying." I really liked that quote. And then the one in the back says, "Teachers have class." I think I'm just gonna display this one. I like decorating the room to tailor my students and their needs and to show their work and not have it really focus so much on me. So I don't think this one is gonna be applicable to what I'm wanting, but I really liked that one. And then of course I have a map of the United States because that's a pretty typical thing to have in a classroom, I feel like. Again, it's going to fold out and show the full United States, but it's folded up right now. Next couple of things that I got are some charts. So I did pick up this schedule card packet that comes with the subject and these clock times. So basically, whatever time the writing block is, you're going to write in that time and draw it on the clock, and then you'll slide those into the pocket chart and you can hang that up on the wall. What's really nice about these is that they're dry erase, so as my years go on and my schedule changes, these will alternate with what I'm doing, and pretty self-explanatory. The thing I got to go along with that is the calendar chart. So the cards have the months as well as the days, and then they fold, you don't fold them, they slide into the calendar chart. All of these things were between $1 and $3. The cards were $1, the pocket itself was $3, and all of the posters were $1. So Target is the place to go when you're wanting kind of these decor items, and they're just really fun and bright and very affordable in my opinion. The next thing that I got from that area was also $1. They are these it says it's a bulletin border. I think I might end up using this as a border, but I might also end up using this as decor around the classroom, but they're inspirational quotes. Things like, "You are important," "You are an explorer," which is very, like hits home for me because I'm big into the wilderness explorers and all that. "You are brave," "You are a leader," things like that. Things that are just nice for them to constantly see and to build up their confidence and self-esteem and self-worth, because school is hard and sometimes you can kind of get down on yourself and you're not getting it and it's frustrating. So it's good to know that mistakes are proof you're trying and you'll get it. You're important. So I really liked that. This is selfish. This is for me. It is the UB pencil case, and as you guys can see, it is an ice cream. So I'm going to put my grading pens in here in my backpack. Next thing I grabbed, my mom threw in 2 of these banners. I love a good banner, and these are so sweet. As you guys hopefully can see at the top, they have apples, rulers, paper, pencils, eraser, a globe, very generic school items. And I think that because I'm a general ed teacher, my past teaching years of experience have been departmentalized, so I've been specifically teaching math and science. This is the first year that I'm going to be teaching all subjects, which is very interesting. So I liked that these kind of showcased items for all subjects. So I got 2 of those to decorate my bulletin boards. Going along with that, I also got this wooden clip spool that was $3 from Bullseye's Playground. As you guys can see, it is multicolored with the black and white twine. So you'll roll out the twine and use the clips to display student work, pictures of your students throughout the year. Anything can go on this. But I thought that that was really cute. And they also had not multicolor. I think that they just had regular, the standard color clothespin with the twine if you're not wanting to be so colorful. Next thing that I got were these. And I think that these are totally nonsensical but very fun. They are sequins. This one in particular has buses. These were $1. These ones have stars. And then these ones have apples. And I thought I could use these for a variety of things. Mainly kind of what I had in my head was back to school night. I wanted to get some paper bags and fill them with some treats and then sprinkle in some busts and some apple sequins and staple them up and have them as a to-go treat as the kids come to back to school night, gather all the information, and then go home. They could have a little treat bag with some fun little sequins in it. Next thing that I got was this. I'm really wanting to create a reading nook kind of area in my classroom. I found this decorative pillow. This guy was $5. There was actually a second pillow because I would have liked to have a couple for maybe some camping chairs, but the second apple clearly had some water damage on him down the front, so I did not grab him. I only grabbed this first one, and I figure I can check another Target or just look at other places for some fun decorative pillows. The last couple things in this massive bag are for me. These are Wow mechanical pencils. I got them in these really pretty pastel colors. Same brand. I got some ballpoint pens. I do have some pens and pencils, not only at home, but from my classroom from last year that I'm ready to take into my classroom this year, but I figure these were like $5. You can use pens and pencils all the time, not just in my classroom. So even if I get myself another pack, it's definitely going to be put to use. I also really liked these. These are highlighters that have a see-through tip, so you can actually see through where you're highlighting so you don't over highlight, which I think is ingenious, and they should have done that a long time ago, but I grabbed those for myself as well. That's everything from Target. I did want to show you too, I did pick this up at Vera Bradley and showcased it in my July haul, but this is the ID zip and lanyard. I feel like every teacher has these. I do have my Vera Bradley lanyard from last year, but it's fun to get yourself a new one every year, just like getting a new backpack or new school supplies. Even if you have stuff from previous years that are still durable, it's fun to get that new stuff. So I got a blue one because my school's colors are navy blue or have navy blue in it, so I thought that that would be useful. But that is everything so far. I'm sure I'm going to be getting more things throughout the year. I am going back for pre-planning on Monday, August 6th, and then school starts officially for my students on August 20th. So I will have 2 weeks of pre-planning to make sure my curriculum is developed, set up my classroom. I will ask if I can bring my camera into the classroom and show you guys my room all set up. I think that that would be really fun. But I do of course have to get permission as it is a private school, so I will definitely do that. But regardless, I hope you guys enjoyed. I love these kinds of videos, not only to shop for but to watch here on YouTube, so I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe if you aren't already. I would love to have you stick around, and I will talk to you later. Bye!